Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich as the Sultanate of Egypt. In the last video, we kicked the Ottomans' teeth in, we took over Greater Syria, and we're kind of integrating it into our nation. So far, so good there. And the fashion, they did. They really did. Has me a little worried potentially. They might, if they end up winning, they might try to go after Libya, which would be a little annoying. Well, they've joined the Moscow Accord, and while Sicily has joined the Austrians. Yeah. Let's nationalize Syrian industry. Industries in Syria are of vital importance to the economy of the region. It may be best if we nationalize them to keep them safe under our control. We're going to try to do our best to integrate all this territory. Mexico's declaring war on all those guys. Canada signed a peace treaty with someone or other. I was about to up our manpower a lot, but it looks like we got plenty of manpower to spare. Industry, structure. We'll go with this guy. And I guess Brazil's joined the Reich Pact, although if I just click through that, we wouldn't know, because there's no sound notification. Saudis are figuring out what to do with their new territory. And by that, they're just getting free cores that they don't have to worry about. Oh, okay. And they might try to go after us. Okay, you sons of bitches. I see how it is. Let's abolish the Ottoman land reform. The Ottoman land system was broken and unjust towards the Arab population living there. So the liberators of the Arabs of Levant and Greater Syria must abolish this outdated system. Get it out of here. Meanwhile, improve our inventory equipment. Claims on a seer. That's just Yemen. Guess we'll see what ends up dictating all that, huh? Or somebody's gonna do the boogaloo on you? I don't know. There's an option for them to do in the focus tree, but it also requires them to be able to declare war on us. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, if I was the Saudis, I'd want to take over. So, also, oh, no. It's still going. Moment forever captured in time. Trick them into the... go ahead and set up the Arab University of Damascus. A group of intellectuals have proposed the creation of a new university in the center of Damascus. Many believe that this would be a great step towards improving the education of the region, and therefore improving overall well-being of the common Arab. Wouldn't mind going after them. I might also just let them, I'll see if they want to dig their own grave for now. How's the compliance coming along? We're starting to get there. Got some 70%. Fair bit of resistance as well. But I think with the rest of this, we'll get the compliance that we need. Food industries and tooling workshops good for... I'd say so, yeah. Food workshops will help reduce food costs, and I think that helps with your quality of life. And you're going to need tooling workshops no matter what. Cleaning up candles have to be pretty frugal. I'd start with a food... Start with a tooling workshop, then go for a food industry. Or flip a coin. I think both are decent investments to start off with. Well, it has to be more than 80%. Well, fuck me, I guess. There's really no oversight. We'll do local autonomy. And there we go. Here come the options to integrate. Next. Let's do some judicial reforms. Egypt's court system was innovative in 1875, however jurisprudence has moved on. Now with collaboration of jurists from the University of Cairo, Sultan Farouk intends to overhaul the legal process. This affords the various factions of government to help influence exactly what that means. Let's get Adam research. Eric, get ready. He's canceling their non-aggression pact. I mean, I guess he can do that. Could also just have poor Armenia not have that core back, but sure. This is it. Well, it's going to take another like 5 years in game, but it's a start. Oh, we can integrate Jerusalem. So we will go ahead and do that. How long is 5 years? However long my computer can process it. Ooh, Russia versus Georgia. Greece is joining the Reich Act. Or Greece is joining the Moscow Board. Okay. As part of the reforms that Farouk is bringing about to Egypt, the question of a judiciary has come up. The liberals believe that the judicial branch should be independent in order to make sure the laws are properly enforced. However, conservatives argue that the government should have oversight over the judiciary. We'll do judicial independence. Let's do legal reforms next. Laying down the new Egyptian civil code is a huge task, and it would be a much better idea to base this system on a pre-existing legal code. To that end, various jurists are advising the Sultan on different codes of law to see which one takes his fancy. Time to integrate this area over here. Which one is that? That bit up there. Chile is joining the Third International. Tripolitania wishes to join the pact. From the Arab cause, the Tripolitanian Egyptian Unification Party has likely played a non-insignificant part. Change policy. Watch closely in the future. We want to extend our domains in the West. Welcome to the pact. I thought you were in it already, but welcome. Oh. I wonder, does this mean that they could potentially join us? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Can core up another territory? Yes, it does. Thank you for that insight, Eric. Haifa. Bring up this. Now all we got is Lebanon up there. Once we get that figured out, we're good. Though it might take a while. Jesus, fuck. You're welcome. Pretty knowledgeable on HoI 4. Apparently you are. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You know your stuff, sir. As part of the reforms that Farouk is bringing about to Egypt, the nature of the legal system has been brought up. The current legal system is an absolute mess with overlapping conflicting areas of British, Ottoman, French, and Egyptian law all mixed together. Such a thing is not suitable for new modern Egypt. To that end, the laws must be reformed. However, where one should look within the current laws for the main basis is a big question. Liberals believe that the British law within our legal system might be the best way to adopt, while conservatives believe that the French law is better. Apparently, some believe, looking at the ideas of Muhammad Ali that he brought into the Egyptian system, would yield the best system. I'll do British law. Yeah, you should be. Okay, I bet. So, Iraq got locked out of doing this bit, so I guess we can't do that. But we could do the Nile Proclamation. Although I don't know if I want to rush right into that. Let's do the Nile Proclamation. Nile's the lifeblood of Egypt. We shall never let it fall into the hands of those who oppose the Sultanate of Egypt. The river shall belong to Egypt. Those further upstream must not inhibit this reality, or they shall suffer grave consequences. Kind of relevant. There goes the Weltkrieg. The Belarusian People's Republic is still staying in the Reich Pact. That was fun. Because it sounds like it would otherwise join these guys. Denmark's joining the Reich Pact. See whether that lasts or not. The US has capitulated. Looks like it's going to be a good game for the Reds. Finland is just sitting here sad and small. What is Iran up to? What can they do, really? At this point. Democracy. They could go after the Saudis, potentially. But I don't think they can go after Iraq or any of these guys. Denmark is no longer in the Reich Pact. Haiti is, though. We'll see how wacky we can get with Nile Proclamation coming up. The Egyptian Ethiopian Empire is made up of many tribal ethnicities, not all of which are keen on being part of the empire. So, Somalians, Oromo, Tigray being the largest groups, but there are many others. We might be able to weaken the empire by trying to play things off one another and divide Ethiopia up internally. Let's try to gather some African allies. There are a number of countries within Africa that may be of use to us as allies. Let's expand our sphere of influence to these countries and invite them into the Cairo Pact. I'm down. Well, howdy, chap. How are you? The Anton Reichspakt will cooperate. That's nice, but will it matter? Get a chief of navy. We'll get a naval reformer going. Great and glorious allies with Somalis, truly. Free dockyards. Put them to convoys. Hey, Eric, I have a question for you. Do you remember Montello Live? Because I just saw they went live. And that, Oh, okay, Iraq, if you want to do that. Yes, they're live right now. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Iraq, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. Go figure. Iraq's desire to push into this part of the world is gonna earn the strife of the Western world. Who would have thought? Saddam moment. You know what I was indicating. Also, oh, well, that's not a. Oh, so if I just zoom in, the soldier just go away. What should I ask them? The board says any questions. Ooh. How do I promote Pops in Victoria 3? See if any of them have figured out Victoria better than us. Yeah, spelled Pops. P-O-P-S. Get some more industry going. I think I'll build up some stuff in our newly conquered territories over here. People's Republic of Argentina is joining the Third International. That's President. That's hard for me. Stevie Wonder could probably play this game better than me. Perhaps. Let's do dockyards of Alexandria. Alexandria was once the largest, most important port of the Mediterranean. While she may no longer claim this particular honor, some expansion in Anchorage will let us accommodate the young Egyptian fleet more comfortably. We can ally with Somalia? So let's try that. Somalia's joined the Cairo Pact. We're one step closer to defeating the Ethiopian Empire. Could also apparently ally Zanzibar. At least if they weren't at war. What is... Ethiopia's justifying against us? Oh no! Anyway. They timed me out. No! How else are we supposed to figure out how Victoria 3 works? God damn it, Montello. Oh, by the way, I should bring this up now before any viewers get this idea. Do not harass Montello live. Please do not. Please, leave them alone. I don't want to get on the bad side of some prep school and wherever it's from. Follow Moscow. Holy shit, the Reichspakt are creaming them. Oh my god. The city's Montello, okay. Federal government has collapsed. What was that about Dougie winning? Ethiopia's declared war on Somalia. Yeah, Ukraine's looking pretty nice right about now. Can I join the war? Spectacular. Well, here I was thinking that this was going to be harder. Number of tribes in southern Sudan have rallied against us and are fighting against the Ethiopians. Well, they shall pay for their treachery. Right about now, actually. Why don't you stay there? The rest... Fifth Balkan War. Well, good luck with that, guys. I'll be barking up the wrong tree. Get Buff Garcia back. Oh, Buff Garia. Okay, I was about to say Buff Garcia. Who the fuck is that? Oh, autocorrect. How you weird me out. Let's do Egyptian Steel. Buff Gary. Commensurate with our new commitment to technical education comes the need to invest in a broader resource base. Rather than shipping ore abroad, we intend to set up rolling mills in Port Said to produce Egyptian steel for domestic use. We actually need about 9 steel, so that 8 will go a fairly decent way. 10 steel, so not as far anymore, but still nice. Well, I think that's about it for now, gang. at least on the YouTube end. Thanks always for watching. Like if you like it, dislike if you didn't. Leave me comments or feedback down in the comment section below. I read all the comments again. Appreciate any feedback you might have for me. So you have a description box as well, and that's really about it, isn't it? My name has been Mr. Dogboat333. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.